Hey, how's it going? It's me, Ben. Probably the most important of the three chucklefucks that kind of run this league. How you been? Missed you. Wanted to check in. I don't know if you heard, but there's been a lot of buzz lately. AI is coming for your job. What's this have to do with fantasy football, and why am I talking about it? Well, long story sort of short, AI has taken a lot of my friends' jobs, and I'm a little bit nervous. Um, in an effort to future proof myself and this fantasy league, I've learned to use it, play with it, maybe become a little bit handy with it. So I want to show you something. With our upcoming fantasy draft, I felt like maybe I should try and get in front of it and prepare for the future. In the past, we've dabbled with spreadsheets, homemade draft boards, sticker boards, just using ESPN's draft. All these things are fine. They have their ups and downs. None of them has really worked out quite like we'd hoped, based on some of the goofy stuff that we do with this league and the scoring and the drafting. So nothing's ever quite fit just right. Uh, I used AI to make a draft app, and so we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna use it with this year's draft, and hopefully it'll go well. But it's kind of fun, and I used AI to help make it. So let's take a look at it, and I'll send out a link for this. Namely, I want everybody to take a few days to play around with this, get used to it prior to the draft, um, and then a couple days before the draft, we'll reset it, wipe it clean, and kick it off proper. Anyway, let's take a look. So when you hit the website, which I will send through the group chat, the group message thread, uh, your team's going to be in the list of available teams. Go ahead, pick your team, enter the draft room. Pretty novel so far, right? Of course. All right, here we go. So right now I've got an order set. Of course, this will change. This will get adjusted. It divides itself up into different phases. So phase one is around, phase two is around, phase three. This is where all of our contract players are. Phase four will probably have some of those compensation players, and then the draft proper kicks off from there. So that's what those little yellow lines are. The player database, admittedly, a little bit painful. It comes from Sleeper, so it does include players that you have no idea who they are, no idea where they come from, and some of them have probably retired 5 years ago. So just do your best to have draft prep materials ready and work with those. Okay. We want you to take ownership of your own draft. You could do this. You don't rely on ESPN's ranks. uh, do a little legwork before the draft kicks off, right? Anyway, search for your players. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna find Jared Verse. Boom, there he is. I'm gonna put a star next to his name because I want him. See, you've got a queue. You got a functional queue that'll track all your players, just like ESPN or any other major draft website that you use. Awesome, right? There's a chat client. We even added a chat client. So rather than texting somebody every 10 minutes when it's their turn to pick, you just have this little chat client handy. It'll tell you someone's going to be spamming you in the chat, telling you to get ready. Isn't that nice? Um, there are other features, I'm sure, but those are kind of the big takeaways. Oh, trades. You could do trades through this one. So let's say I'm sitting on the clock. And you know what? I really don't like my pick. I'm going to trade picks with Joe. So I'm going to say, Joe, how about you go ahead and you take this, I don't know, round 21 pick. And Joe, I want your round. Where's Joe at? Somebody tell me. Joe, I want your round 9 pick in return. Boom. Now that's tracked right here on the draft board. Uh, I get Joe's round 9 pick, and Joe gets my round 21 pick. There it is. I've ripped Joe off multiple times in this draft, so thanks for that. Um, yeah, just another neat little feature that we've built into this thing. And yeah, I think it's really going to work out well. So check it out. Follow the link that I send through the group text thread. Play around with it, make some picks, make some janky trades, and yeah, prepare yourselves. Be ready for the draft coming up here in just a couple weeks. That's about all I got. It's cool. Catch you later.